PLC Network here at CES 2017, and I'm standing next to Sushin.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Sushin.
Hi.
This is the Mobvoi booth, and they have something called the Ticwatch. This is a smartwatch that does a little bit more than your average smartwatch. It does, everything, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, you can check your notifications by touch. You can slide around the screen. You can slide around the side of it, to flip between all the menus. Or you can just flick your wrist to get through and everything. And it has a microphone. And it has a speaker.
Built-in GPS?
Yes. Okay, now I'm broad. Now, I'm all over the place now. So now we're going to hit the rewind button. We're going to go back and say, okay, what do we got?
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm throwing you off.
Okay.
What are we, this is a fantastic watch. You have everything that you normally find in a smartwatch in terms of, obviously, you have a watch face.
Yep.
You have the option of a digital clock face, and you also have a classic.
Yes.
Yeah, so that way if you want just a normal watch kind of a look, and you don't want some kind of a weird gadget looking on your wrist, as you were saying,
Yep.
You have that option to select and configure all of that, and you have an enormous watch face market to choose from.
Yes.
That's important. So if you are one of those people like, I don't know, me, and you have ADD, and you're like, every day you get bored of something and you want something new, you're constantly able to switch it around and have fun with it.
Yeah.
And now this works with iPhone and Android.
Yes.
Okay. And it can integrate the statistics that it tracks and everything else with eye health and everything else.
Yes.
And what are some other applications?
You mean like on the watch?
In terms of cellular applications that it works, fitness applications.
Yes. Strava, Runkeeper, iHealth, Google Health.
And Google Health.
Google
So
Fits,
you
Google
definitely have a
Fits.
lot of flexibility there in terms of what it works with.
Mm-hmm.
What other things can this watch do? It has a microphone and everything like that, so that means you can actually drop commands with it and whatnot.
Yes.
And you can. What about? Or what other things can you do with the microphone, perhaps? And the speaker.
I think because what we're trying to do is we hope that our watch can actually help you to better manage your life. So you can, for example, use the voice assistant to save an event and set up a notification. Like remind me that I have a meeting at when, and then it will pop some notification. That's one thing. And the other, if you're using an Android phone, when you see the notification, you can actually use your voice to reply the messages.
Perfect. So when you text back with your voice,
Exactly.
you can do it directly from your watch.
Yes.
Kind of like the some of the other brands, Samsung and everything, all those other ones. Not all of them. There's only a few of them that do that.
Exactly.
So you're in the very tight niche. That has only the the few brands that kind of circle around there, going, haha, we can do it, but you can't.
We can.
That's nice. And there's stuff that, it's really cool, the flicking of the wrist motion.
Yeah.
That's nice. So if you're driving or something like that, you mentioned, you can just flick your wrist, so that way you're not
Take a
goofing
glance.
around. Not that you should be playing with your watch while you're driving, but it's a lot safer than having to take both hands off the wheel and goof around.
And you know what's best? There are a lot of people that are having this navigation when they're driving, and they usually pull out their phone and try to look at it. But
Correct.
if you turn on navigation, the notification will come through the watch, so you can take it, like you take a glance, and you know that, okay, I need to turn left.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you don't
And it
need
has
to turn the
GPS
phone.
in there too.
Yes, there's a built-in GPS, so that if you go out with your phone, you go for a workout, and it will track your workout route, and you come back, you see where have you been to.
Very nice. So it's got GPS, it's got fitness, it has all the other typical applications that you'll find in a smartwatch.
Yep.
You have multiple different ways of navigating the smartwatch,
Yes.
everything from touch to touching the side of it as well, to flicking it and everything else. Notifications from all your favorite applications and whatnot. Now, what else? You also said that this has Bluetooth capabilities. Let's expand on that a little bit.
Bluetooth capability.
In terms of music and stuff.
So for Android, I'm sorry.
No.
The thing is, we want to improve the fitness experience for our user. That's
Correct.
why some of the people, they really like to listen to music when they're working out, but they don't want to carry their phone. That's why we have like local storage that you can pour music from your phone to the watch, and then it connects to your Bluetooth headphone, so you can listen to the music on the watch.
So your watch actually becomes your direct media device.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. So it's really not too many things this watch doesn't do. So the pop question is, and that's where I get you at, can you make phone calls with the watch and talk to the watch directly?
Yes.
Oh, you want one of these, guys. You want one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so when is this going to be available? This is your own operating system.
It's already available now.
It's already available,
yes.
and this is all you. Your
Yes.
operating system, your
Yes.
watch, available now. What's the price point?
Okay, so for this two, this like a more sport companion, that's $199.
Okay,
Yep, for this one, a leather band, that is $249.
$249.
Yes, this $299, but it got a sapphire display, so like a real classical watch.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you want to change that up a bit, if you buy one and decide, I want to go with the other band, the bands are easily exchangeable.
Yes, you just use our quick release and just take it off.
That's fantastic. So there's actually a hinge mechanism, this little spring thing. You pull back the little metal lever, and the piece comes right off, and you can swap out the band with whatever you want.
Yep.
That's really nice. Once again, more things that it does. What does it not do? Who knows? But you're going to have to buy one and find out yourself and play with it until you go, oh, I finally found something it doesn't do. But by the time you get there, you're going to be too giddy about the fact that it does everything else that you're not going to care. So $199 is about an average price, and it goes up from there depending on the band you want. That's a fantastic price compared to some of the other brands out there, like what we had mentioned to Samsung. It's got some cool features and everything, but it's really expensive. You know, and it's also Samsung, so it prefers Samsung devices and everything.
Yes.
Now you got all of Android and all of iPhone on top of that. No Windows Phone, no. No Windows Phone.
Not yet now.
Not yet. Maybe in the future.
Maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's a tight market. That's a hard market to catch, you know. So perfect. Now, where can we find out more again? The website for Ticwatch.
If you search Ticwatch, you'll see it.
Perfect. Well, there you go. And marketplaces like Amazon, Best Buy, or anything
Amazon.
like that.
Right
Amazon?
now we are available on Amazon and will be soon in other retail channel.
Perfect. Suxian, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Her
Nice
hands are
meeting
full.
you.
All these cool watches she's wearing. She's got more watches than me. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool.
If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.